these Piston teams are reminiscent, at least in the early stages of this new era they're trying to birth, of the bad boys, the going to work era. They have tripled their win total, and they're adding to it from last season, and they're doing so without a cockiness to them. They continue to say, yes, we are winning games, but we haven't won anything big, not yet. In spending time with them at shoot-around before this potential playoff matchup with the Knicks, that confidence is being built brick by brick.
We weren't surprised, we expected to be a lot better than we were last year, and brought in a lot of vets that's helped, and we've come a long way, but we haven't done anything yet.
This turnaround that everyone keeps asking you guys about, it didn't happen overnight, but was there a point this season, Isaiah, where you felt like we're more than just a good team, we're a team that can be really dangerous?
Oh yeah, for sure. Obviously when we played against some of the top teams in the East and just in the league, and we're able to hold our own, get a win, and for us, we're like, man, sure, we could beat anybody. Like there's nobody in this league that we feel we can't beat.
The Pistons are one of the best stories, not just in basketball, but in sports. So many of the players that were here through a lot of losing the last few years have been key to clinching a playoff spot.
Obviously having the losing seasons, they weigh on you. You want to win games, especially after a few seasons you've been in the league, you haven't won any games. It can definitely weigh on you. Coming to this fifth year with, a lot of changes with trade and JB, my main thing is I want to win some games this year.
I feel like last year, you go into a game like, you don't know if you can win it. Like, we go into a game versus any team like, all right, we can win this one.
The wins have piled up. The Pistons have tripled their win total from a season ago, the first NBA team to ever do that, and they're adding to that total, marching into the postseason.
What's it like when you see the faces of opponents after a first quarter at halftime where they're still not used to these Pistons?
It's great. It's great even just seeing the faces. A lot of times last year, dudes wouldn't play against us. So, even playing against a lot more people this year, it's just, it means we're starting to gain some respect around the league, and it's not enough. We want to keep winning.
I love that answer. So many of the teams in the NBA didn't need to bring their A game or even their best roster against these Pistons over the last few years, but not this season. And guys, I realized leading into that package that I said that the Pistons were doing this brick by brick. Probably not the best metaphor to use when describing a basketball team on the rise. So let's say that they're doing this and building this win by win. It's most likely going to be Knicks and Pistons in the postseason. The Knicks are one win away from clinching the third spot. The Pistons right there in that sixth spot. Could be fun. Madison Square Garden, where Cade Cunningham has shined this season. Reporting live at Little Caesars Arena, Brad Galli, 7 News Detroit.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, they've got a good groove right now. Thank you, Brad. And remember, you can watch the Pistons game tonight at 7 on our sister station, TV 20 Detroit. Tip-off at 7, and we are looking for that W. Go Pistons.